Hi everyone, welcome to Updawg-Yoga. My name is Emily. You're ready to get started with me? Let's start in child's pose. You can move to your hands and knees. Bring your big toes together and your knees wide. Press your hips back, reach your arms forward, and rest on your forehead. And then all you have to do here is breathe. Let's take 5 deep breaths together. Slow deep breath in. Long deep breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Keep breathing here. Breathe into the back of your lungs and back of your heart. This is such a relaxing pose. Feel free to stay here longer. If you're ready to move on, come up to tabletop and back into downward facing dog. So plant your palms, tuck your toes, lift your hips. And I take my hands and feet as wide as my mat, especially for the first one. Pedal out your legs a couple times, relax your head. Spread your fingers wide. Just add a little bit of movement. You can pivot on the edges of your feet and then switch sides. And then bend your knees, press your chest towards your thighs. Come back to your hands and knees into puppy dog pose. Bring your forearms down. Rest on your forehead with your hips up, or rest on your chin. Look to the top of your mat. And then slowly come out of this back to hands and knees and into downward facing dog. Okay. From here, inhale, shift forward into plank. Extend through the crown of your head. Press your heels back, and then exhale back to downward facing dog. Try it again. Inhale, plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Okay. Inhale, look forward to your hands. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Walk forward. Take your feet as wide as your mat. Grab your elbows. Bend your knees gently. Sway side to side with your head and neck relaxed. So rock side to side. Make some small movements. Change the crossing of your arms. Bring the opposite arm in front. And then drop your arms down. Slowly roll yourself up to standing, one vertebra at a time, so that your head is the last thing to lift. So once you're standing, bring your hands together in prayer. Close your eyes for a moment. Reconnect to your breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take this moment to get centered and prepare for your practice. All right, let's move into sun salutations. So at the short end of your mat, inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, try to touch your toes. Drop your head, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga this time. So plant your hands, step back to plank. So we've been here before. This time, shift forward, lower halfway and hover. Hug your elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Point your toes into your mat. Lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press up and back. Take a breath here. And we'll try it again. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to your shins. Exhale, fold. Touch your toes. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Come right back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. So find your yogi push-up again. Step back, shift forward, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Point your toes down, lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. We'll try it one more time here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold, come back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Take a breath here, reset. And then look forward. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose this time. So sit down into a chair, like there's a pretend chair on your mat. So for this one, your feet are either hip distance apart or your big toes are touching. Either one. I'm gonna do hip distance apart. So sink your hips down, thighs back, draw your belly in. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crow pose or crow prep. So it looks like this. Plant your hands, bend your elbows like chaturanga. Stack your knees, maybe float for a moment, shift forward. And then come back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hope you're sensing a pattern. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. So bring it closer, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Press down, reach up. Yay, hold and breathe here. So sink down into your lower body. Straighten your back leg to the back wall. Right toes are straight ahead. Reach up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Press down for your right heel. Make sure your front knee's between your second and third toe. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Back heel down, arms wide. Yay. Lift to your right fingertips. Make sure your knee is rolling to your pinky toe. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bend your right knee, reach your right arm up, look up to your thumb. Yay. All right. From here, inhale. Exhale into standing splits. So you windmill your hands down. Pick up your back leg and float. You can stay here or walk your hands back, try to balance. And then step back, low lunge. Chaturanga or straight to downward facing dog. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow. So try to tap it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. So left foot presses down, reach up. Hold and breathe here. Sink down. Look at one spot in front of you. Back heel is lifted. Deep breath in. Strong deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Back heel down. Line up your feet, heel to arch. Look to your left fingertips. And then as you keep your lower body where it is, inhale, reverse warrior. Flip your left arm up. Come into a side bend. Look up to your thumb. All right, come into your standing splits. Bring your hands down. Float your right leg up. You can slide your left foot back if you need to. Or walk your hands back to balance again. Spread your right toes. All right, step back, low lunge. Chaturanga or straight to downward facing dog. All right, we'll try it one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit down into a chair, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, touch your toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crow pose or crow prep. Plant your hands, bend your elbows, stack your knees, shift forward. And then come back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step through. Inhale, crescent lunge, come up. Exhale, warrior two, back heel down. Inhale, reverse warrior, bend your right knee, reach your right arm up. Exhale, standing splits, hands down, float your left leg. This time stay here or practice your hops. Plant your palms, look between your hands, hop up. And practice landing softly. Chaturanga or straight to downward facing dog. I'm going to go to down dog this time. Try the same thing on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, come up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, standing splits, hands down, float your right leg. Now we're getting warm. Stay here or hop. Whew. Chaturanga or straight to downward facing dog. And then rest, lower down, have a seat. Yay, take a few resting breaths here. One hand to your belly, one hand to your heart, close your eyes.